Hey everyone, Shadow Rockets here, and today I'm taking you on a journey, and that journey will be to test out Black Ops 3. Now, I really, really enjoyed this beta, actually. I can't even explain how much I enjoyed, particularly this game. I'm playing against my friend, BG Ambition, who just killed me. First death of the game. Just so rough. Ambition, why would you do such a thing? I'm going to put a link to Ambition's channel on YouTube down in the description below, and probably here on screen too. I really enjoyed playing with him, even though I didn't really get to talk to him too much. It was still a lot of fun getting to play with somebody that I've chatted with on Twitter and chatted with on YouTube a few times. So it was a cool experience. Now the graphics, I'm going to talk a little bit about the graphics. I'm using the ARK7 Auto here. Just kind of throwing in these random details. Sorry about this. I'm not much of a COD commentator, but I'm liking this game, so you're probably going to see more and more gameplay. Obviously missing just about every shot on that. I'm still trying to get used to all of the kick and everything from these guns, so I actually just changed guns. This footage is from yesterday. But anyway, the graphics, yeah, I'm going to get back to that because I like them a lot. I mean, if you just look in the background right there in particular, that last shot, you can see those trees. Obviously the what is that called when you knife just on instinct, you know, those instinct knifing kills, those are gone from the game, so that kind of saved me there. I could turn around and get the kill. I tested this water. I'm so excited that we can swim in the water for a lot of these maps. There's just so many ways to get into every single hardpoint, and I'm liking hardpoint a lot. I think that's going to be my game style of choice, or game of choice. Now, anyway, back to graphics. Sorry, I keep getting off track. There's just so much to talk about in this game, and we have so much time to talk about it. So, they're colorful. they're just colorful enough, actually. Now, this cave kind of escapes me. My problem is games can be really colorful, and I still can't see the enemy behind it, I guess, or with the background. Nice little double kill there. They kind of lined up for me. Like Halo 5, we'll say, I like the color scheme. However, it's a little bit much, and the colors of the players are also very vivid, very bright. So it's hard for me to make them out against the backdrop. It's not that I'm colorblind, because I'm not. I see every color just fine. There's no gray in my color scale. I don't even know what colorblind looks like, but I've taken a bunch of tests and I'm not, so whatever. And I don't know. It's hard. I guess I have to wear glasses, and a lot of the time when I'm gaming, I don't wear glasses. Really wanted to get that ground pound there, but just couldn't get it off in time. And then I tried escaping that grenade, but again, couldn't. Anyway, with what was it? Ghosts. Yeah, Ghosts was just too gray. So there's a good balance, particularly on this map. Now, there are some maps in this game where I do have issues with the color scheme and everything, but it's still few and far between, I'd say. For the most part, the colors are pretty solid for me. They help a lot. They're very nice. There are situations where I'm just confused with the hit marker, not the sound, well, not the marker themselves, but the sound itself. And that's, I'll hear my gun fire at least 4 times, and I'll be point blank on someone, and I'll only hear like 3 hits on the person. So I don't know how that works. Maybe they're just gonna only play a certain number of those ticks per second, so it doesn't show up all the time. But that kind of bothers me because it makes me feel like one of the bullets is disappearing. Now, I know that I've read many things about how the code and the in-game performance are very different, so that might kind of be a little explanation there, or might kind of show it, a visual representation or a physical representation. Sorry about that. That was a weird sound. Now, I don't know. This game, it's almost like I could play it without the specialists. Almost. I kind of like them. They add a lot of variety to the game. It's really neat. But at the same time, they're not so frequent. Though I do feel like I get killed a lot by them. But yeah, I don't know. With such a high-scoring game, I have only played Team Deathmatch 1 time. So with such a high-scoring game, it seems like even the deaths that you do get from these wild and crazy things, they're few and far between. You know, you may die like 5 times in the entire game out of 20 times or 30 times, which is still a high amount. That's still a high number. But I don't know. I'm not too into it enough to know all the specials. I might die more from specials than that. I don't even know. I feel like I just kind of ground pounded that guy or girl, and I didn't even think that was a thing. But I guess if you jump from a high enough point, then if you land, you get the kill on them. So that's kind of neat. I really enjoyed seeing that. And in later games, you know, I've made the camo for the gun. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. I just have so much to think about and so much to talk about. These shotguns, I heard so many things from people online, like, oh, the shotguns seem underpowered, and oh, the snipers seem underpowered. But it seems like what I die from the most are these special classes. I die from shotguns more than anything. I mean, snipers, especially in this game that you're watching now. There's one person, I think it's that Sealy 4 character, that just, they go ham with the sniper towards the end, and there's that shotgun to the face. I mean, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but you got me pretty far away with that thing. And I like the haymaker a lot. The sounds that the haymaker makes are wonderful. I giggle every single time when the haymaker is shooting, and I cannot control it. I just love the sound of the haymaker. I can't get over it. It's never going to change. I'm going to giggle every time. Trying to just get this punch kill here. I don't know how I kind of went through that person and then they appeared on the other side, but I do manage to get that kill you can see on the left side before dying in the flashbang. Now, that gun that BG Ambition is using, I'm not entirely sure what it is just yet. I'm going to find out what that gun is, because it seems like it is just used by at least 4 or 5 people in every single game. There it is again, just by so many people, and it looks so strong. I don't know why it's showing BG Ambition playing with the same person twice, but it is just so strong for people to use it so frequently. I don't understand what it is, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm using the Man-O-War now after I used the ARK-7 for a long time. I don't know. I like the Man-O-War. It's very strong. It's got a fair amount of kick. I just put a silencer on it, so we're gonna see how that affects it. But I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I like the feel of the thrust. I didn't like it the very first time I played. I was like, what is this? I still jumped really stupidly, and then the thrust was really confusing to use. But now that you get the hang of it, or now that I have the hang of it, it is a lot of fun to use. I can wall run for so long now. I go around the corner and wall run again. It's just a lot of fun to use. I don't know. It's something that I enjoy in the game. I enjoyed in Destiny, the thrust. It's kind of similar to that almost. And I enjoy it in Titanfall too, the wall running and everything. So, and I know you didn't want to hear it compared to these two games, but honestly, this game plays almost identical to a mixture of the two of those. So, and that's not a bad thing. They're both really good games, and they both bring amazing things to the table. This game uses them well. Did you see that glitch there going back in time 3 seconds or so? I don't know how I feel about that yet. I haven't bought that specialist yet. And I don't know if I'm going to, because I've gotten much better at the ground pound since this game. Kind of going ham here for a second, just for a few little minutes. I do manage to, I think I get second on my team. So it's, I mean, I don't know. As far as just using a standard gun with standard perks and just standard everything, the standard life. I actually think by this point in time I have the suppressor and the reflex sight and the quick draw grip on this gun, and I like that combo. I will gladly give up one of my concussion grenades for that. I'm so used to playing only with one special grenade and one lethal grenade that I'm totally okay with giving up one special grenade. I don't even use my sidearm that much, so I'm thinking I might be willing to drop that for something in the future, but probably not for this gun, and probably not anytime soon. I don't know. That's for future needs and wants and desires. So here's this sniper. Actually, I feel like I was shooting right at the person and just Sealy wrecks it. And it seems like later on in the game Sealy's using a sniper with a different scope, and I don't think you can change mid-game, so I have no clue at all where they got that from, or maybe they had 2 sniper classes, which seems kind of wasteful to me, but hey, I mean, I guess you do what you want, right? I don't know. I like having a class for everything. Technically, I guess right now I have 2 classes that are assault rifles, one from my ARK-7 and one from my Man-O-War. I like it. I don't know. Assault rifles are cool. I'm gonna try some submachine guns because I like Drifter's playstyle. I like watching him play. So I'm going to attempt it at some point in time. We're going to see how that works out. I like his very fast movements and everything, so it seems like a lot of fun. As you can see, we are way behind in this game, and we start coming back, actually. That's kind of the surprise that I was trying not to talk about because I knew I would ruin the ending, and I'm still not ruining the ending. It's a very close game by the end. I'm going to tell you that it is won by 4 points. Which side wins? I'm not going to say yet, but do know that there are pretty solid players on both sides, and I do not classify myself as a solid player. But, like I said, I do end up in second. I just happen to do really well towards the end of this game. I do have a little cool, like, I guess, reminiscent of a Halo Ninja move, where, yeah, here's Sealy with that new sniper. I don't know where he got that scope from, or if it's a special. I don't even know what that is. I don't. You tell me. I've got to look a lot more into this game and learn a lot more about this game. I played Black Ops 1 just a ton, and that was one of my favorite Call of Duties, and I think that this is going to be another one of my favorites. I was considering it. You know, I pre-ordered the game so that I could play the beta, and I was like, okay, well, if I don't like the game, I can always cancel a pre-order, keep my money, and I got to play the beta. You see, I missed my ground pound here, jumped back up just to get that nice ninja on the Neo Ninja there, so that was kind of neat. I liked that a lot. I have another game where I just make total use of that ground pound and just it's wonderful. When you use ground pound properly, it is just a wonderful experience. So definitely got so much more gameplay to show y'all in the coming week. I'm going to do a lot more research just so I can talk much more efficiently and in a more educated way on this matter. This game is great. I strongly recommend playing the beta if you want to play it. Should I put a code? Maybe I should put a code. I do have 2 codes. I might put one tomorrow on the physics episode. I think they're going to extend the beta, so we might be okay with getting away with that. And just, this is one of my favorite spots to sit there in that corner. For some reason, no one looks there. You see that person just kind of spinning around. I know we were all flashbanged in there. That was kind of crazy, but here it is. Look at this, 244 to 243. I thought it was going to go up to 244 again. This game, I'm telling you, it's just so crazy how fast the tides can turn. Anyway, friends, if you like this gameplay, if you like this commentary, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and check out BG Ambition's channel. Shadow Rockets out.